operations. Have it on pause right now. I can take it off pause.
Hello, everybody.
All the other
back.
airfields from last week are available for rearm refuel.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
Did last week. 2 arms, 4 duplicates.
Okay. The VR is going.
Shut up, Chester.
Left engine?
Rearming complete.
Yep. Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Sorry guys, if I sound sick this week, it's because I make my co-workers.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Okay, that's good, that's good. That's heading. Over. Oh.
Alright, Chester, I'm done. You start.
I'm a dummy. Alright, let's see. That sounds so nasally. I'm so sorry, guys.
Something I'm actually good in.
We'll see you at the target in an hour.
Exactly. You go ahead and get rid of this pesky enemy air presence and their SAMs and stuff. I'm gonna go there and then remove everything else.
Well, there were buildings on the island, but the A-10 felt they didn't need to be there anymore.
Yeah.
Plus 5 degrees of trim.
There was a video reel the other day with someone in, I guess it was at National Guard airport. Oh look what's taking off! It's Hogwarts!
Hogwarts!
You're a wizard, Harry.
What the deuce? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So is Kish still a problem?
No, Kish is out of action.
Okay.
You know, the one thing that I would look forward to most about the F-14D, outside of the weapons, is the INS was a digital system.
Yeah,
The
nice.
would take half the time. Instead of what I'm staring at.
FF on, data link. on. Oh, am I gonna actually beat Conan out of the tarmac here?
Sure you're not forgetting Switch?
I probably am. What's takeoff runway? Is it 27 again?
Yeah.
Ah, that's on the other side of the airport, damn it.
I have a feeling I'm behind you, too.
Could be. Anyway, Grump taxi, runway 27.
While we're waiting for everything to align, check media. It's the only place I can find it.
Man, it is magical how they make things disappear.
Uh-oh. TikTok.
That is so cool. They're called the Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Ah! I think I've seen this. No, watching that, I think I have seen that. Let's see. Turn the flare on for it to see it. Grim?
Kind of wondering, should I go with some harms as well, or should I go
Yeah.
air to air?
Harms
With,
and air to air?
Hmm?
The harms and air to air?
Well, I've got. I was thinking about taking some 4 laser guided, and then I was going to go. I don't know. I was going to at least have some air to air to help back up Silver, but.
Yeah, I'm
wondering if
primarily
there's more-
You insinuate that Silver
self-defense.
needs help.
Huh?
Insinuate that Silver needs help. He
No,
needs
well,
help.
he runs out of stuff. Like, he goes Winchester.
Does he go Winchester then?
I can.
He can't. Possible, I guess.
I mean, then it's just a guns fight. My plane can take out 5th gens. Come on. Didn't you see the
It
movie?
can.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
sure can.
Set them up. Yeah. Up. Oh, they're all set to go. Okay.
Government taxing to the active.
Well, if that's the case, I will.
Even the War Dog's taxiing before me.
How does that make you feel?
Sad. But I know I'll outrun him whenever we get in the air.
Yeah, just wait until I get in the air. I was sort of kind of thinking maybe the F-15 today, but considering we need seed, doesn't have seed. it still takes a back seat to the F-18.
I still think that's a terrible thing that they all the work done on that plane. They didn't think, why don't we put arms on it?
Yeah, I figured they have ears pretty. They don't need it.
Maybe it's just not part of that engagement, Onion.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's America. It's not like we take a plane up to be a size fits. Got multiple that'll take off, and they all have their own engine. So the E's will be. Oh.
Someone's trying to say hi.
Yeah, Patriots went online.
Are we being shot at with guns again?
I think so. Al-Manad grew up taking 2-7.
Yeah, patrons are
Yep,
sending
they
out
got
missiles.
missiles out. Those bastards.
They killed Kenny?
They still have a lot of scuds left.
Well, let's remedy that, shall we?
I guess it's time to go hunting.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not like last time. That sucked.
Really, you want to know what's causing this problem?
Alright, Grump's airborne. I'm gonna get into a left-hand orbit, wait for, Conan to get airborne. I'll be up at Angels 5.
Okay.
Not sure why, but my DCS lately, when I'm on a server, it'll just go unresponsive.
You don't have your DCS as an administrator.
It's possible.
Yeah, I had that problem too. We call it this when on your icon that you start with it, you open up properties and turn it where run as administrator, so it's the top of the line. Nobody can interrupt it.
Conan's taxi.
But also set your Discord to administrator too.
Pretty sure Discord's already administrator, but that's why. The shortcut for multi-thread, I never set that.
Yeah, they'll do
But
it.
it's set for the single core version.
Better do it.
Had to do it.
And it's even worse for the multi-core now, because now it's taking cores away from the game now.
Still showing the desktop.
Wait, what?
Oh.
The problem
yeah.
is the game just locks up and it just sits there for about a minute.
Oh, I hate
which is
this.
just enough if you're in the middle of taxiing
Hang
for
on a
you to
second.
have an incident.
Okay, I need to figure out something. Not working. This is why you don't update your OBS, guys.
There's this A-10 in front of me.
Just hanging around.
Right. Capture. You have to do until I can get an older OBS or something. I don't know. It's not doing things like I need it to. What's up?
Alright, Spider taking 2-7.
Cool. Neither of them are working. What is going on with this? Why? I guess you guys get a picture. Hang on a second. Just climbed up to about Angels 10.
Alright.
Left-hand orbit around the airfield. I see you.
Okay, I'll link up with you. You're at what, Angels 10?
Hey, firm.
Okay, I'll link up with you.
My OBS for some reason is not capturing what I needed to capture, so I don't know how to fix this. Oh, there we go. How's that? Yeah, is that working, guys? Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure why it's doing that, but hey, it should be up now, guys. Hey, I did a thing. I pushed some buttons.
I got eyes on you.
Copy that.
Goblin's en route to Charlie Papa. I'm gonna do a racetrack there until the targets are ready.
What do you think this is? You gotta make them ready, man.
Oh, is it like that? I see.
I mean, you gotta make the targets ready.
Well, you're the fast movers here. If you want to do some lifting, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going to carry.
Well, I do indeed carry 1,000 pounds over a weight limit.
Did you also take the fuel tank?
Isn't
I just thought you were just
optimal.
going
I'm not in
to
game capture,
carry
but we'll see.
everybody and just handle it. I'm on your 6, Grump. I'm behind you.
Yeah, there's your circle. Yeah, I got you. We'll get around here to waypoint 1. Again, transit, and I think we'll climb up to Angel 5.
All right, Angels 2-5.
Scratch
turn
that.
towards-
Scratch that. Make that Angel.
Angels what?
Angels 3-0. Angels.
Angels 3-0.
Yeah, this just have to do.
What's your speed in the box?
Yeah, sitting nice at 300. See you again at 300. Hey, by the way, I never did get an email from you. 5. That way. I brought the throttle down to 94, just give you power advantage.
Okay.
Airport. Jesus Christ, okay, Spider already went. Oh, the AOA at 300. I didn't say Angels 300, I said Angels 30. Dropping bags. Bring bags.
Nope. Plenty of gas.
Push it up a little bit.
It's amazing how far the Hornet will go if people don't use afterburner.
Oh yeah. Thing just sips gas.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Love it when we get those man, the Hornet just can't go far. Well, yeah, you're on the afterburner the entire game.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, stay off your afterburner.
Alpha is so far is
I'm
at
slotted down
6.1.
your left.
Okay, so far I'm seeing Hawk and I got Tours there now, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Great.
Yep, I see the Hawk. That's all I see right now.
Okay, I may need to try and engage that Tour before we try to get the Hawk. It looks like that's going to be at point 2. We're going to switch over to point 2. And right turn now.
Right point 2, right turn.
And level off, Angels 30.
Level off.
Waypoint 3, waypoint 3. Right
Waypoint
turn.
3.
Yep. 5. Back up to 300 and we'll level off there.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I see you too. Off on the right. Oh, Spider's playing with the hawk already.
Alright, slot back in on your left.
That, I'm looking for the tour. Still pretty far out, 45 miles, but I've got eyes on the site. Far out to
Spider's orbiting waypoint 1.
based on intel, looks like it's side of that site. Roughly? I think I see him. Play.
I don't see anything over there right now.
Yeah, if you slew your sensor over, see if you might have to slew it to them to find them.
Yeah, I'm at the. I've slid towards the waypoint.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're not at that waypoint.
Yeah.
Underground mode active.
Spider has target waypoint 2, launcher inbound from south.
I'm just.
Spider's defensive.
I think I got something. I think I might have found them now too.
Yep, that was the tour that just launched. Still 26 miles out.
Yep, I've got a air defense site. Looks like.
Yep, that's gonna be our Hawk with.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't the tour that launched, but maybe a Hawk. Alright, Grim's gonna burn in and go for him.
You going for the Hawks?
I'm going for the tour. If you want to start engaging the Hawks, you can.
Okay, I'll start engaging the Hawks.
Just a heads up that the tour might try to shoot down those before I can get the bomb on. About 30 seconds out from drop.
on defensive.
Front one away on Tort. Turning cold.
Target Silkhorn. Waypoint 2.
Jammer on.
Spider inbound, waypoint 2.
Front music on.
Goblin, be advised, my code is 1655.
Yeah, Goblin is 1688 on laser. I'll observe effect on waypoint 2.
Missile defeated, tracking radar destroyed. Hawk.
Nice.
Alright, turning back. Waypoint 3.
Bomb's still a lot in the air. Grum Shack Tort.
Spider,
Nice.
say laser code.
1655. I'm
1655.
sparkling now.
Alright, so that should be the Hawk sight's down and the Tort is down at waypoint 3, correct?
Yep, I'm gonna go hit, let me see if I can hit that, command vehicle for the Hawk battery, and then that will for sure bring it completely down.
Roger that.
Hit it with the laser.
Rifle, launcher.
Conan, pave way. Hawk battery command vehicle.
Okay, that should clear us of any threats at the moment for the silkworms.
Confirmed shack on
Yes.
Silkhorn.
I guess I misidentified that. Looked just like a damn command vehicle.
I'm out. Recycling.
Grum's found another
Sparkle's
Tor, going
clear.
to engage.
And Goblin is in from the south, waypoint 2, 22 miles.
Grump running in and Tor at waypoint 4.
Alright, Spider's turning in. Next launcher. Sparkling here in a second as soon as I clear the pod.
Okay, Goblin in hot south, 18 miles out on command vehicle on Silkhorn.
Sparkle launcher. Rifle out to the south.
Oh, I just realized we don't have any air. We don't have any AWACS.
Couldn't afford it.
Yeah, Roger.
AAA, AAA. Check.
One away on 4. Follow up engagement on the SA2.
Climbing for GPUs.
Got 10 seconds. Got one rifle on the command vehicle. Off south.
Front Magnum, SA2.
Spider cleared to engage on the launchers. Gonna have tally on AAA at waypoint 2.
It's still mask. I'm coming around.
Going in, Spike, F1. Switching air to air.
We're going defensive, SA2.
I got 2 times F1s over here, Silver.
Okay, 1 second.
I've got one 24 miles out.
Splash silkworm radar.
Correction, I've got 3.
From Spike, F1.
I'm gonna shoot 1. I think it's the lead.
Lovely. They're jamming. Somebody's jamming.
Trump's jamming.
Check the AAA at waypoint 2.
Okay. It's a T-lock.
He's turning
Enemy.
away. Yeah, he's...
No, Chester. That you yourself IFF that as an enemy.
Going in, Fox 3. Going in, hit with that.
Trump's turning in to engage F1s.
Got one in from the south on silkworm battery. The most northern launcher.
Be advised, we got F1s coming in.
Yeah, nails F1 from 060. Goblin is aboard, pushing waypoint 1.
One Mirage down.
The kill. Trump's gonna egress west. clicked.
Ah, Mirage got me.
Copy, I'm seeing another Nails F1 about 290.
Chasing one down right now. Fox 2.
Getting engaged F1 on my 6. Baba Rally.
Group, you got one on your tail and one turning, coming forward you from the north.
Copy, where's
Silver,
the one on my
you're
tile?
clear. 180, help gump out.
I see him.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fox 2.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Flash 1. Oh, I hit the ground.
Spider, Mirage F1 Bra 055 for 10 at 23,000.
What altitude say?
At 22,000 on your 3 o'clock right now. He is hot on me. That's great. I ain't got no missiles.
Lost Phoenix?
Yeah, because after you missiled him, he just ignored the fact that he took a missile, turned to me, I shot him, and he ignored that fact and shot another missile.
And then he finally went down.
And then he finally crashed.
What the F? Okay. You might want to evade.
Goblin, I got something, but he's too far for me.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is not fixable.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
If you guys can hang on just a little bit, I'll scramble.
I'm doing the same.
Possible missile launch, possible missile launch.
I think my DCS crashed. Just the right timing.
Yeah, man, I don't know. But nobody wants to watch me. It's probably because I do this around the same time that
Rearming complete.
Sunday mission thing.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Okay, remind me to hire that pilot.
Yeah, Grump, because I saw your missile strike that one you were going after.
Yeah. I did a hob on that one too.
But he just ignored it. Like, I'm fine.
He
Oh,
did
by the
he did
way-
flare, so he probably took some shrapnel.
And then I was chasing him down because he was over 5 miles from me for a Fox 2 shot.
Yes, the thing that sucks about dying is we have to come all the way back from Almanad. So, port's nowhere near. Goblin, yeah, we lost Goblin.
Yeah, my
He
DCS crashed.
crashed, yeah. Yeah, probably for the best. We have no
Yeah.
assets overhead right now. Crap.
Okay, come here, rearm, refuel.
This wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't a hot start. It's just 4 minutes of sitting around.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who the hell configured these?
Canopy was. Alright, Grum Taxi. Alright, let's go, Conan. Let's try this again.
Right? I'm going with the, yeah. Here we go.
Well, I did. Those F1s are the new variant, so it might be buggy.
For the usual. Alrighty, so thought we're doing that. IFF on, get a link on. Oh. Gonna go 9. Okay, H blind on. Is that everything? Now then, last time about 18. Reflection. Firing those up.
Keep changing my loadout. Not entirely sure what to bring here.
Now.
I primarily brought self-defense and bombs last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring
This-
self-defense and some rockets and JDAMs.
I'm bringing more reach out and touch and talts. Because that was the problem. I couldn't shoot far enough. Except for the first missile, which I shot at 15 miles.
Yeah, I think I'll finish off waypoints 2 and 3, and then that way, yeah.
Let's see. Primary targets are 2, 5, and 8. Trump will prosecute air defense around those. Got the active 4. Get hit from my last bomb. And SA2 still active. Did not get hit by mine. Boo! Work. Wait for me too many times.
Alright, I'm moving.
I know I sound so stuffy right now. Alright, Almanag, Grump taking an active 2.
Ah, that's really important.
Up. Flaps up. You're off to the races, boys.
Come on, little diamond. I got a bone to go pick with a Mirage.
I am air. Never find where I'm at. There we go. I have it set for waypoint. Live, damn. Hey. As long as I'm
Alright, Conan's airborne, turning towards waypoint 2.
I'm so stuck. I hate this. I hate this so much. Up here. Oh. Fence in. Oh my. Highlights. aren't
Hey,
buttoned
Remnant!
up.
Hello.
Hello. So, go air to ground mode. Clear.
Just waking up now.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hell, yep.
Okay, we are fenced in. 1,000. They'll have some in the tank. Look at that. Oh god. Oh, whew.
Hey Goblin, just so you know, I'm going to try to take out the rest of waypoint 2, and then I'm going to hit waypoint 3. I'm going to try to knock that out as well.
Firm, I'll be en route to waypoint 5.
That way you're not... yeah, wasting time.
Yeah.
Now wait, waypoint 4 is the next target. En route waypoint 4.
Bitch. Alrighty, Grump tally on the SA-15 again. Let's time, yeah? These are all we
Okay, steer point 3.
and drop it back. Every minute, let's drop.
Bag.
Hawk, 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 hawk. From 1 minute out from drop. Bit more speed.
Spider taking the runway.
No.
What do you need me to take up?
Bombs.
Bombs.
We're going away on.
Oh god. Spike F-14 on my 6.
I wonder if you're the one friendly I see in front of me. Except
Yeah.
you are, like,
Right on my 6. Or, yeah, I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah, like.
yeah. Probably.
velocity vector looks a little slow though.
Do what?
Oh, he called you slow.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm wondering why my burner wasn't kicking.
That SA2 might actually be in op. That fan song's still alive, but it's not functioning. From Shack Tour. Front Magnum. Front Magnum, second tour.
Going in, rolling in, waypoint 2.
I know of no waypoints beyond 3.
Oxite's looking at me.
Tell them that's rude.
Goblin, what waypoint you going for?
Currently on route waypoint 4.
Get engaged by Hawksite, going defensive.
Spider inbound waypoint 5.
So T-minus 10 minutes on waypoint 4, in from the south.
Spike Hawk battery.
He's looking at me.
I'm taking active 09.
Altitude. Altitude.
Front missile defeated, returning target.
Targets are at waypoint 2.
There's about to be nothing left at waypoint 2. I'm about to, once I finish this guy off, I'm about to hit waypoint 3, or whatever that other one is.
Where's the Hawks and the...
Vanderboss.
Primary targets is 2, 5, and 8. Secondary targets is 4 and 10 and 6.
All right, 2's down. Waypoint 2 is completely down.
Opportunity.
CSA 6 at waypoint 9 giving you issues.
I haven't gotten that far yet. Primarily the Hawk site at Vanderboss. The
Okay, at 3, Hawk Battery, the command post, and the AAA are down. So we're having problems at waypoint 5 now?
From 2 wake, go defensive.
The Hawk site's mad at you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Altitude. Altitude.
Far away at waypoint 5.
And Hail Mary on those Hawks. I don't know if that's gonna work though.
Spider, Spike, SA2.
Yep, Conan Spike SA2.
God bless, he's going for it. What are these?
Conan, pave way, waypoint 5.
But yeah, well, just gone and done it. Same thing. My bombs went for the same thing. Search radar's down though. We're running back in on the tracking radar for the site.
Still good. At waypoint 5 is on fire.
Just got my stuff set up for that Hawk site. That's okay, I'll find another target.
What's up, Bricks?
I guess all my bombs are short.
Grump, looks like you hit the tracking radar too. I don't know if it's dead or not, but...
Waypoint 5,
Yeah.
she'll go down.
Oh, maybe I did. No, the search radar's dead. CP got hit. The tracking radar. finish it off.
Well, if there's anything there that still shoots at planes, it won't be shooting at you.
Everyone away.
Waypoint 5, Silkworm battery is down. Search radar's out.
Probably is going to be RT Bob at this. They did big MI-24s with Stearns. Okay.
Spider on short final, Kasab.
Oh, that was a tour. Bomb lost track just as I was getting there.
Man, I forgot how far talds glide.
Up. That. Up on a 29-mile long final. That was a Hawk launcher, or Hawk site rather. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking hind. These come with setup instructions? Instructions? Oh, that's it. I'm amazed I was able to drop. Meow.
Altitude. Altitude.
Eccleton Street on waypoint 4.
God, there's just a line. Oh, hell yeah. 3 o'clock. Like one of your bombs failed to arm. One hit and one missed. Oh, nope, never mind. One of them missed. Two platforms.
Cool.
Grump, how far are you out?
9 out.
Alright, I'm gonna get off before you do. Get in.
That's fine.
Shit, this high-tech stuff. Going to the old Mark 82.
Waypoint 5 is clear. Oh, that rapier doesn't like me.
Rapiers don't like anybody. Oh, haha.
I'll see if I can do something about that launch.
Pilot off. Light in. From 3 miles out, final. Spider, you're hot, Mike.
Wait, where? Waypoint 4.
Alright, Spider's going for waypoint 8.
Goblin have insufficient weapons for waypoint 4.
Alright, go ahead, move to waypoint 6. See, you should have some wizard powers there.
Goblin pushing waypoint 6.
Remnant Shack F4s at Bandar Boss.
Coming in RTB to Kasab for rearming fuel.
Oh yeah, waypoint 6 will do quite nicely.
Charlie DB.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
And doing. Point kablooey. Oh.
Rearming complete.
On final Kasab.
Go ahead and top her off. Alright, let's put some things back on this
armor
thing.
at waypoint 6.
Copy.
A little bit southwest of waypoint 6.
Remnant 4 away on Rapier site. Winchester.
Very nice landing.
I needed to practice flying on speed for a little bit. Of course, as usual, this plane does not like to slow down.
Spider,
Yeah, just a little bit.
IP, Spike, SA2.
Coming in, turning final, Kasab.
Turning off runway, Kasab. Clear runway at Kasab.
Negative contact there, Spike.
Oh, I got damaged. They're dumb bombs.
Yeah, roger.
Refueling complete.
Out to.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy. Rearming complete.
Right, time 6 on waypoint 6.
Fucking AAA got me.
Remnant inbound on Kasab.
Runway clear.
What up?
Oh, the track radar is out on the SA, the Silk Room at 8.
And I stalled.
Ah, no. Ah, what happened? How could you let that happen, man?
All right, folks, I gotta go help my parents. I'll be back in a little bit. Server will
Roger.
stay up.
And taxi, take room.
It's in a brake with my air brake out. I forgot to pull it in.
Oh, that would do it.
Yep. So I looked and I was like 170 at 600 feet, and I was like, oh god. And I was heavy.
Another one.
Yeah.
Here, boys. Alright. Now then.
Chester, you've been quiet. I don't like it if you're quiet.
You look back, he's not there.
Like, when did he leave? I didn't hear him. Probably all mad because last flight I just used PAL the whole time. I didn't trust him with anything. The one time I asked him to lock up something, he did lock it. I gotta give him that. But at that point, it was 15 miles, so the missile didn't have to be guided at all. It just woke up on its own and went, "Ooh, shiny."
Meanwhile, Goblin doing what he do.
Say what?
Meanwhile, Goblin doing what he do. One shit up a Bander. No, that's not Bander. That's Keshem.
Let's cash him.
Yeah. It's on the right side.
Okay.
Okay. I'm fueled up and ready to go again. Wings out. Full flaps.
Nothing? Nothing at all? Oh, there we go.
And 5 degrees. good.
Frickin'. Engage SA6s between Kesham and Boss.
Those tracking radars.
They don't have any launchers, do they?
No, they don't. I was actually going to hit those tracking radars with
Never mind.
with some harpoons.
Yeah, never mind.
I was literally just going to take off and be like, take fire, and then turn right back around and land.
Rude.
What's rude is putting 4 SA6 radars out there. I guess I'll go and prosecute the wars at Vanderboss.
Alright, Jester, I'll slow down while you get the pod warmed up. Of course, our luck, Spider's got something set to trigger as we kill some of these targets. Again. Now that I have shed the air-to-air loadout.
What? Why would he do that?
Because he's a troll.
Well, speaking of trolling, I just got destroyed by something. That ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, yeah. The SA-18 behind you is shooting you.
That do it.
In the ass.
The air.
Oh, it's an Igula.
Alright, what are some targets you guys aren't hitting?
That is the question.
I'll make it that rapier site at Vanderboss.
It's this SA-2 site that has a tracking radar that's barely alive.
After the...
Yeah, I think it'll be enough for me for today.
Already. Not ready. What timers? You know what? After you then. Front Magnum SA2.
They're mad.
They are. That's why I'm engaging them. Going defensive.
Alright. Till next time.
Have a good one, Goblin. Yeah, somebody's looking at those SA6s. Hey, you, Conan?
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm just
Oh, come
a
on!
little bit east of Lyric Island, so I can make sure that CSU doesn't cause problems.
For you.
Well, you traded. You killed
Yeah.
him and he killed you.
I should have been able to evade that. Why?
It was. I was watching it. I didn't want to tell you because technically I wouldn't be able to see that in reality. Like, oh, he's gonna. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Gate system.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing.
That's the only thing that was really bugging me.
Copy.
Go ahead and bruiser times 4.
What is air-to-ground missile rifle? Or does
Yeah.
it depend on the missile?
Oh. Are these? Are harpoons bruisers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Harpoons are bruisers. Rifle would be like a Maverick.
What are slams?
They are the air to ground harpoon.
I think he's asking.
What's it called? Yeah, is it
Yeah,
bruiser for these?
What's the
I think
gravity?
it's bruiser.
Bruiser would be for no. Bruiser would
I
be
could be
anti-ship.
Remnant, did you just launch a crap ton of ERs?
Rifle 2.
You launched some ERs as well? Sweet.
Yeah, Bruiser is friendly air-launched anti-ship missile.
Got it.
Oh, it's slamming.
Oh, can I have control of my plane back now? Thank you.
I have 2 more. I don't know where you need them. Grump got hit by the SA2. Is that what you're engaging, Conan?
No, I was hitting the SA6 tracking radars.
Copy. Where's this SA2 site?
It's dead.
Okay.
Well, the fan song is down anyway.
I'll hit the Silkworm site.
That is primary target.
Roll left. Flight controls.
Welcome back. I have it up right. About what I want to eat. Maybe pizza? Yeah, maybe some pizza. Hey. On second page.
Rifle 2.
What?
Remnant inbound sub.
Hawk batteries, shut up. This is why nobody likes you.
Yeah.
It's been sitting here pinging me for the last 10 minutes. I'm really getting tired of hearing it.
All right, those SA6 tracking radars are down.
Not that they were doing.
Right, but they were there. But they were there.
But they were
so,
there.
You know.
Yeah.
What's the other primary? 5?
Yeah. 2, 5, and 8 are the primary.
Oh, that's silkworm. Got it.
Yep, silkworm.
Yeah, I was looking, I'm like, did my missiles get shot down going for that rapier site? And then I look and they're still over the ocean.
Yeah.
I shot them from like 110 miles out.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, you've got some missiles out. People underestimate those harpoons, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Is harpoon the same thing as the slams, basically?
That's what they are. They're just a land variant.
The harpoon is?
This one, the slammer, is the.
Oh yeah.
Is
but you can
land
shoot.
Attack variant of a
you
harpoon.
can shoot land attacks with the harpoon, can't you?
Yeah, these are the land attack version of the harpoon. Oh! You mean can you attack? Oh,
You hit an SA6 with a harpoon.
Not the anti-ship version. No.
Oh, this. Okay.
It won't do it. No. Its guidance is completely different. All right, guys. I think that is it for me.
that I'm gonna go at least round.
Remnant inbound on Kasab. One way, 1-9.
Alright, guys. Y'all have a good afternoon.
You too, Conan.
You too, Conan. Ugh.
Remnant on final for Kasab, runway 19.
And just like that. I'm probably about to crash into the ground.
Do it.
Nothing I can do. The game's locked up.
Oh.
So, man, if I can save the plane, I'll save it. But
I mean, you're frozen. You're frozen in the air, so.
it's gonna kick back here in a second. Here it comes.
You're flying up.
Oh, better up than down, I guess.
Yep.
Now, there they are. Come here, my victims. I need to drop some more bombs on you.
Wait for your sight. Hit.
I mean, again, Secretary, Ketchum Island Airport.
I do love how many bombs this thing can carry.
All of them.
I mean, I've still got 6 left. I mean, I had the tunnel full.
Rapier sight and the Silkworm sight are down. At least the track radar, or the radar forwards. I'm gonna go make some food. And head out.
Ready.
I keep thinking this thing starts at 11:30 every time. Like Pacific, and it's always 10:30. I never learn. All right, have a good one.
See ya.
That's mildly concerning. I keep seeing bullets flying by me.
Yeah, disregard.
I don't think they're pleased with me giving them presents.
The Boko. Okay, well, all the overhead stuff should... Don't have to worry about those.
Alright, I think that deals with everything here.
Yeah, we're still going in for a target. So, necessarily missing too much. National Power Station. We want,
Gentlemen,
yeah, that. What's up, Buck?
not a whole lot.
Yeah. Blowing stuff up?
Yeah. I figured out what I did with 6 and 7. Like I said, it was just mechanics, and I hadn't started the script for you.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'll work on that. Get you some GPS guided weapons to play with.
Me?
EF-24G. I don't know shit about that. What is that?
It ought to look real familiar.
Yeah, it looks like an F-14 with some electronic warfare kit on it. Am I right?
Much.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so I will have mission ready for next Sunday. On the Marianas Island map, which I think should work. It's free.
Yep.
I don't know though. I'm split on it, right? I started working on the final mission of the Marianas campaign, which is a multiplayer mission. Beginning of the campaign is a multiplayer mission, the end of it's a multiplayer mission. And I don't know if that's the one I should use, or if I should do another one. Thoughts?
Stand by.
No problem.
Okay, say again? I was trying to lock something.
Oh, no worries, dude. Definitely focus on what you're doing first. No. The Marianas Island campaign started with a multiplayer mission and ends with a multiplayer mission. Sluggers did the start of it already, and I'm wondering if we should go ahead and do the final one, the final mission, or if I should just write a different mission in the Marianas for it.
Either one works.
Okay. What do you think, Vadix? The only thing I could say against the idea of using the Marianas one is that anybody who's going to play the campaign will know exactly how it ends.
Yeah, the good guys win.
Well, of course the good guys win. The good guys always win.
Yeah. Oh, no spoilers there.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Well,
Some base house right now.
That's annoying. I got the Igula. But he shot right after my bombs came off.
Oh, that does not look good at all. You might want to bail out. Oh no, he's gonna try and save it.
I got confidence. He can do it. Totally.
Come down and lock though.
Yeah, they're locked.
Ah, nice.
He popped the bottle.
That's offensive.
It's not going to be in there. Field of view options. Where are those going?
Wow.
Oh, bullshit.
Ah, that fence is stronger than you think.
It just destroyed your plane.
Yep.
30-ton aircraft defeated by a shitty chain link fence. Go bullshit. Shitty Iranian chain link fence.
Oh, wow, yeah, you did.
Yeah. Gives new meaning to twisted metal.
I see what you did there.
To add another, add another non-functional F-14 to the Iranian list there.
Oh.
Alright, fill up for. Let's check the INI
33
first.
miles out from target. Man, I'm the only one in the air now, huh?
Yep.
Great.
Are you still doing the Sunday mission?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I was under the impression we would be taking off from closer airfields, but no, we're still taking off from Al-Manad.
Oh, he was also under the impression, some people were under the impression we were still doing helicopters.
Oh,
yeah, I thought that was going to happen, dude. I thought it was totally going to be helicopters, right?
Apparently, a little bird told Spider that the update for the Apache is coming out this week.
Yeah, go figure.
So he pushed it off until next weekend so people can play with the new fire control radar.
Oh, come on, guy. Okay, whatever, dude. He can. It's his mission. He can figure out whether or not he wants to run it that day. Just it would be nice to sit there and.
It's his mission. He'll cry if he wants to cry. If
there you go. You got it.
Oh, I need to restart DCS. Yes, apparently I do not have multi-threaded version set to run as administrator.
Oops.
And that's why my game freezes up randomly.
Seconds from Rob, come on, man.
Where is the...
But I got all my bombs off except for one.
I'm pretty close.
And they were dumb iron. I got 11 kills.
Okay, one away on the SA-15.
Okay. Show more options. Compatibility. Run as administrator. Okay. Yes. But I have to say, flying with this force feedback is a different experience.
Danger for sure.
Not as much in the 14. Now, it does definitely feel better with the trim. But in helicopters, game changer.
Huh.
Also, it's much stronger than any springs I've ever felt. With its centering force.
Yeah. Good.
and it's simulating hydraulic damper.
A little bit. Okay. Yeah, that is a door and oxide down.
Is it bad that I've had this monitor for almost a year and just now changing the FOV settings to match the resolution?
Jeez.
It's a WQHD monitor, so it's like 34 inches ultra wide. Yeah, 3840 by 1440. So I've been missing this big edge of the screen on a lot of first-person shooters and shit like that.
Oops.
Oh, I mean, I've got this 49-inch. I guess is only. I only
But
use.
what's the resolution?
He was 10 by 14.
Oh, so you got the like a Samsung Odyssey or something like that, something that kind of size.
Yeah, the CRG 4.
Okay. So yeah, dude, you should definitely be playing with that FOV slider.
I mean, I could, but I mean, I'm only playing in 16 by 9.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like for DCS and shit, yeah, I get that. But like,
well,
I played in the.
I only do that because I've got like my chat on my left side, my recording stuff on the left side, and I've got like my browsers and stuff on the right side, and I have.
Totally understand, dude. I run a separate monitor for that stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of thinking of doing it.
It won't matter so much when I get the 4090. There'll hardly be any lag and shit. I don't really get it now, but yeah. That's just the tuned settings and whatnot. Anybody talk to Kai lately? How's he doing?
Hot minute.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I know life's been kicking him in the sack lately, so hopefully that's getting easier on him. No one wants to get kicked in the sack continuously.
Nope.
Now, does it sound weird at all that I'm going from a career in IT to a career in anthropology?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Is anthropology a study of bones?
Anthropology is the study of human history. It has 3 different components to it. The component that I'm most interested in is archaeology, the study of the human buildings and edifices and shit that they build. So that's one of the disciplines. So ultimately, I'll have to get a master's degree. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say it does make sense because the buildings don't fucking lie to you like users.
Right.
That's true.
Right. Like computers don't lie either. Just the users of them do. The computer never lies. It tells you exactly what the user did. All right. There's logs.
Yeah.
So no, I can perfectly understand. This building is an inanimate object. It will not lie to me.
Right. It has no propaganda to it. You know what I mean? As long as you don't give a fuck about the inscription that's on it. But there's no propaganda, no viewpoint. It just is. That's all it is. It just is, right? This is a building. Here it is.
Yep.
Fair.
No. The overall discipline is archaeology, of course. I'll need a master's, but then I have to choose, what field, what part of the world, I guess, to focus my archaeological studies in, because you have to choose a section of the world. And you got tons of people doing European and Eastern, Asian in general. Not many people do African or South American. Both actually have quite a few buildings and shit in them. I mean, there are people that do them, but just not enough. So I'm trying to figure out which of the two is more appealing to me. There's no point in getting in a saturated field, right?
Oh, the tour.
I figured Silver would get it right away. He'd understand.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Damn.
Everybody's absolutely stuck trying to look forward, not learning lessons of the past.
And that's just it. There's
Yep.
lots of lessons to be taught. There's nothing, with the exception of modern technology in the form of electronics and electricity, that hasn't been done before elsewhere.
Yep.
There hasn't been a there's been enough of humans that there should be very few original ideas left. Not that there aren't any, just very few. So someone's already played with the theme of, here, let's take over the whole country and fuck everybody that doesn't like it, kind of thing. Or, here, let's go invade our neighbor and see if that works out, kind of thing. Or, let's take recent history. If the core of the Soviet Union, being Russia, the country of Russia, didn't learn from their mistakes and the fact that they lost their entire empire because they invaded Afghanistan, if they would have learned their lessons, they definitely wouldn't have gone into Ukraine. Because now they might lose what's left of the Russian Federation and get broken up into smaller pieces if this war continues like Afghanistan did.
Which I would love.
I would love to see the Russian Federation turn into just Russia, Siberia, all the little stands that existed down by Kazakhstan and shit, yeah. And here's the thing. Before they invaded Ukraine the second time, the world really didn't give a fuck about them. Like, we didn't care. We weren't trying to fucking go sack him. We weren't trying to kill him. We weren't trying to corner him in the corner. You know what I mean? We weren't trying to do anything. We were just like, okay, dude, if you want to be part of the community finally, all right, dude. I guess we're cool with that. But they just really shot themselves right in the foot with doing this shit in Crimea. But again, if they would have learned their lessons from history, they wouldn't have even got involved. They would have used the new soft weapons like the internet and different things to sway opinions and eventually get somebody in that was pro-Russian, you know what I mean? And then do it the soft way, which is just annexing them through the president and giving them to, you know?
They
soft
did that
power
before,
versus hard power.
That's the thing, they did that before. They had a pro-Russian president for a while.
Yeah, and he got kicked out, right?
Yeah, because he was so pro-Russian, and the
thing is,
Ukrainian people weren't about it.
What I'm talking about is
So
you
they
don't
kicked
need
him out.
just the president. You have to change the people to elect the president. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to have enough of the popular support. Well, he's always lacked in that. You know what I mean? They need the whole country to be more pro-Russian than not. So like using the internet and other influence campaigns, kind of thing, right? That's the big thing. The soft power from influence campaigns. I mean, you know this shit. That's the new wave of combat. It's to not fight at all. It's just to use your words as weapons and make the other people fight themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure. Russia's just not really.
Mm-hmm. The Russian trolls are for real. You know what I mean? They have real skill. Unfortunately. I mean, to be honest, I wish they weren't as good as they are at being trolls, right? I wish they had, I don't know, a better sense of humanity instead of just being that way. Because, like, here's the thing. In order to be a proper troll, right? In order to be good at being a troll, you got to be kind of fucked up person, right? You really do. Normal people just can't troll very well. Not like a good troll can, alright? A good troll will make you doubt your sanity and everything else, alright? And it
What
takes
sanity? I ain't got none left.
yeah, there you go. You deal with customers all day, I get that.
Actually, recently my job has pulled me back from dealing with customers every day.
Oh, that's awesome. Is it a positive or a negative thing?
It's a positive for me.
I just wanted to make sure that they weren't punishing you in any way.
No. But basically, I got saddled with maintaining our remote management solution.
So it takes most of your time to do such.
It takes some, not most.
Okay. But your bosses think it takes most of your time, so they took away the customer dealing. Yeah? Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense.
But it's going to take more because I'm rolling customers into certain pieces of it at a time. Like, first was getting all the clients' computers into it, and then it's onboarding them for remote monitoring and automatic troubleshooting. And then it was finally enabling the software to handle the remote monitoring solution to handle patching for Windows. And setting up a phased approach to bring computers up to date.
Now, I know you're a big AMD fan. Yeah, I mean, that's like your bag, Threadripper and
it's comfortable.
Wonderful high core count stuff.
I love cores. I want all the cores.
Right. Useful and all. What do you think about the actual 14th gen Intel though?
I mean, they incremented another number and squeezed an extra couple % out of them because
it's at least double digits as far as I read, but yeah.
Those double digits are specifically in single core applications, and that's because they have absolutely cranked the core clocks to the limit.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Less cores, but faster cores? I don't know. The big thing is that I just don't like how most games are not as compatible with AMD as they should be. I mean, if AMD is really going to be the number one sometimes, number two some other times, back and forth, jockeying for position with Intel, it would make sense for these, game developers to be more friendly to AMD, right? That's where it really gets me. I'm an old IT guy, so I remember when AMD was not always reliable. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm still an Intel fanboy. But I did use some AMDs for SuperSocket 7 ones. Back in the day for fucking gaming and shit. There was nothing wrong with them, right? I had a 450. You know what I mean? It was fine. I even have an AMD Black FX processor in the other room right now. I can go pick it up and start overclocking it, right?
Yeah,
8-core, one of the first 8-core processors out there. And there's nothing wrong with AMD in general as long as you get a good one. The reliability is one thing, but compatibility is the other. The one thing I noticed is I constantly had to get patches for different games just because I had an AMD processor. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Because it's not going to use the whole AMD processor otherwise. It's going to be slower than an Intel because it's not written for AMD. It's not using the special instruction sets and shit.
Well, that's more of an older issue.
I still run into it some days, man. Some of the newer games still have patches for AMD, but I'm like, what? How's it? Like Dual Universe had to patch in AMD's extra support, and it took them like a year to do so after the release of the game. Like, what the fuck? You developers are fucking up, man. Oh, sorry. Are you still streaming, Grump?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. I have such a horrible mouth. I will use the buck. I'll use the word buck.
I find this funny because I've said this probably at least 15 different times now. I'm not monetized on YouTube, and I will never be monetized on YouTube. Trust me, I've tried, and they told me I will never be monetized on YouTube, so I really don't care.
Okay. Is it because you're a military-style channel?
It's probably because I don't make enough videos, and I probably don't have enough. I don't have a consistent enough brand, probably. I don't know.
I watch this Estonian military blogger named Artur Rehi. And he's also demonetized just because he's a military blogger.
Really?
Military channel. Yeah.
I think it's also because I've got a lot of copyrighted stuff on here.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely be a problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of my videos that are copyrighted because they're me.
Yeah, you know, I actually have my Twitch audio streams set up to where it doesn't put the copyrighted music in the VOD. It only plays in the stream itself. And that's one way to get around that. You know, if you ever switch platforms or ever think that there's a chance you'll get into YouTube. But that's one way to keep your copyright strikes down, is just to broadcast it but not VOD it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Probably more than likely what's going to happen is if I ever actually try to pursue any sort of monetization, I'm not.
I don't know anything about Rumble, but
either
I like,
Rumble or Kick.
Yeah, I heard of Kick at least, but I don't know about either one as well as that. But the one thing I do know is that I do okay in Twitch, and I'm monetized. The requirements are a lot less stringent, and they're freer with the money, right? As long as your ad rolls are rolling and you have viewers, you're going to make money. You know what I mean? Even if it's just 2 viewers, you're going to make a couple bucks, right? It's pretty decent pay.
I mean,
but
Rumble, the way they have it set up, like you can start off monetized. You don't have to
start out monetized.
Yeah, you can start off monetized.
No, that's good.
They don't give a fuck.
The big thing is how many users do they have thus far? I mean, like, Rumble sounds like something I would want to get in once they have like a very established community. Like, you know,
I mean, they're getting pretty established. But I mean, a lot of the group. I mean, I would say a lot of the users are like conservative types. The more prominent channels are conservative type, but it's funny because the left is actually the biggest base of Rumble. So I can't really say it's like a big conservative central.
That's not really what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about political communities. I was talking about the gaming communities in general.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the gaming community. I just know that there's like a whole bunch of like conservative podcasts and stuff that are on Rumble, and that's usually who they
go for casters. I gotcha.
Well, but like game wise, I think really all I've seen was like Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Well,
I heard, Kick was supposed to be more for games, as far as I understood.
Well, I'm talking about Rumble.
I know you're talking about Rumble. I was just speaking.
Kick
mentioned.
Kick is owned by a gambling company, so they allow gambling stream. They're also based out of like somewhere in South America, so American laws don't.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the reason why Rumble ended up with that type of distribution of content creators is because a lot of them went there when YouTube basically your channel has too many guns or something on it, and basically
for dumb reasons
guidelines
started censoring them for dumb fucking reasons.
Well, they were giving them strikes retroactively because of their rule changes.
Yep.
So retroactive bullshit is that I don't stream on YouTube for a reason. I think I have like 2 or 3 videos on there, and they probably expired by now and they got rid of them. But, you know, I tried to sit there and use YouTube to do my DCS stuff because I can do a mission, then go do the replay out of VR so it doesn't make everybody fucking nauseous, right? You know what I mean? Watching somebody do VR is nauseating.
People move their heads a lot more.
Well, yeah, and like micro movements of the head too. You know what I mean? So you don't realize that you actually move your head when you're talking to somebody. You move your head just when you're swallowing. You actually your head rocks when you're doing that. You know what I mean? Like, and like all that shows up in the VR videos. But if you do it outside of VR and use external views, and occasionally go to the cockpit view just for a moment, stick to the external views, it's fine, all right? Because there's no head movement. You know what I mean?
Because I'm just lucky that it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I know a lot of people they'll disorient them. Right?
Now, in a perfect world, DCS would come up with some sort of proper mirror that stabilizes the head movements. Yeah. I'm waiting for one game to come up with an actual streamer mode, literally, that will stabilize the movements for shit like that. Like, you don't need it on first-person shooters and all that, but any kind of VR game that you want to stream, you gotta have some sort of stabilization to it. I don't know how that would work. I really don't. Maybe it just like the game would broadcast external views only kind of thing. I don't know. Too much perfect worldness right there.
Probably.
I don't know how that would work.
If DCS would just let me put an external view on a second monitor, that's all I need. Because I would stream the second monitor with the external views. So you just be
Flight
looking over.
Simulator used to do that.
Yeah, right. So like that's kind of what I'm. That's kind of what would be ideal, because then while I'm looking around inside the cockpit, you might be seeing my pilot look around. You know, his little head turning and all that shit. But that's all you would see. Yeah. You know, you wouldn't get nauseous. You know, watching where I'm looking.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how that. I don't know how that'd be different from watching somebody with VR versus watching somebody with a head tracker. Kind of the same thing,
Well,
unless you're
head
talking
tracker's
about
a lot
the.
smoother.
Yeah, it is. Like, I mean, if you're talking about like the micro movements and stuff like that's what disorients people, I guess. I mean, I've watched people get VR before. I guess that's just me, but it hasn't really disoriented me. And I was like, man, I kind of wish I could be able to do that, you know, because I can only imagine what they're seeing, and I'm not seeing what they're seeing. But no, seeing stuff like that, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could ever really fully get into a VR experience. I kind of want to, but that just means I would have to set up. I would have to set up so much. I'd have to set up my setups so different. Like, well, I couldn't have my I couldn't have my current setup because I wouldn't know where the hell I'm looking, because I wouldn't be able to physically see them.
The one thing that I was able to do, two things. I was able to use Cougar buttons because all I did was adjust their physical layout on my desk to match their layout in VR. So whenever I hopped into 16, my buttons were there, right? I could literally reach out with my finger, and where I thought the button should be, it was there, okay?
Yeah.
That is one way, but that's not the right way. The right way is to put everything on your HOTAS that would normally take a key press, okay? And then use your mouse to click on other things in the cockpit. You can reach down and grab your mouse while your headset's on, and that's not a problem. You know what I mean? You know where your mouse is going to be. And then everything else on the HOTAS. But yes, it would be a much different setup than what you're currently running, because you have all the extra stuff, so you don't have to sit there and worry about what key binds it is, you know, and shit like that. I get that.
Yep. That's the only thing. Like, so much of my setup would just complete.
But
it's just
if you ever had the chance, like, to sit down and play, especially on the new setup I'm building, and play on that in VR, and just try to do basic shit, like, you know, the engine started for you already, you're just going to take off and do a basic flight and then land. You got the idea of how much more natural it is to play in VR with the HOTAS than anything else. It's like, and that's why it got addicting to me, right? I built a whole nother computer just because the VR was that good. You know what I mean? And now I'm building another computer because the VR is that good. I'm still looking for the right headset, though. I'm looking at Pimax. The newest Pimax does pretty good reviews. Not as bad as like some of the other Pimaxes do, but I don't know. The customer service is still not good as far as I understand, but high resolution headsets as they are too. I'm sorry?
Pimax, for as expensive as they are too. Terrible.
Yes, yeah. Well, here's the thing: their new headset's like $1,500, and if you compare it to something like Valve and shit like that, which is over $1,000 as well, it's better headset, higher resolution, etc. The only thing is I'm still using a Rift S, right? Because its setup is more reasonable for DCS, right? It has a higher transmission capability than like the Quest or Quest 2, because they're fucking wireless. And they're not the good wireless. If they were like Gen 6 or 7, it wouldn't be a big fucking problem, but then you have interference issues. At any rate, yeah, VR is just that good, though, dude. It is that good. It's that immersive. So it's like, I'm not a good pilot. VR makes it easier to be a better pilot, though, because you almost get haptic feedback without actual physical motion, right? So it's like, you know, it's natural to look all the way over your shoulder when you're dogfighting, like a real pilot would, you know?
Yeah.
And you just look at something and it's there, right? If you need to see the fucking hello people. I have a bad mouth. I can't help it. If you need to see the screen a little closer, you just put your face closer to the damn screen. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Sort of like a real pilot would. Like, what is that? Okay, there's this. Okay, do a thing. But yeah, it's very natural when you're using VR. But yes, it would be a big adaptation for you.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I mean, at some point in time, I'll probably. Right now.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm happy with what I've got.
The only thing that would be better, I think, in a perfect world, if you could literally assign all the HOTAS controls that the actual plane has on its throttle and its stick, right? Leave everything else as switches in the cockpit. Don't try to shortcut anything. They actually have gloves that have some sort of little pressure or something, so you get some feedback when you actually click a switch. Capto glove, the new version of the Capto glove is supposed to have some sort of pressure feedback. The original Capto glove didn't, but basically, you have gloves that are VR gloves, and you have hands in there, so you have all 5 digits, and you can reach up with your middle finger and click something, or with your first finger and click it, etc. And then you could, like, the video I saw with the guy using it, he was using it in the Huey. There's not much controls on the Huey throttle and collective and stick. There's some, but everything is switches in the center console, above you and below. So yeah, he was just clicking through all those switches. That would help. But yeah, eventually is the right word, right?
Yep.
Because eventually it'll be a lot cheaper for all of us, I hope.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I've been hearing about Pimax and stuff. Aren't there headsets like $2,000?
They used to be. New one's $1,500.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I mean, still, regardless, 1,500's way out of.
1,500 is coming a lot closer down to Valve prices, and we got to get down to where the Rift S used to be, like $400 or $500.
They need to be sub 200. It needs to get to that
sub
point.
200 if you have low resolution glasses, but there should always be a difference between consumer grade and enthusiast grade. Yeah, so someone who wants to pony up 1,000 or 1,500, even 1,000 is kind of high, but say they want to pony up 600-700, they can get something with nicer resolution. Right now, they're just gouging because there's not many manufacturers out there.
Of course. Yeah, I think I'll skip it. Yeah, I don't know. I've got my.
Well, I'm happy with my $400 headset. Yeah, and it's only 2nd gen VR, so it's like okay. You know what I mean? But it's smooth, it's immersive, it does what it's supposed to, and it just happened to be what I got hooked on DCS with. That's the whole reason I played DCS, is the VR.
All right, well, that's fine.
That's how I found DCS. I played Aces High first, which Aces High became War Thunder.
Okay. Yeah, I started off with DCS with just the head tracking, so yeah. I mean, it's a whole different story, though, if you're like building your DCS setup around VR. You're pretty well established with DCS using head tracking and have all your peripherals set up, and then you try to go into VR. It's just I don't know. To me, I don't think that's compatible because you've got years of muscle memory, right?
Well, the muscle memory is all in your head. I'm not to pun it, but it's in your head, meaning that it's your head's muscle memory that you have to retrain because your head is used to moving small movements and getting a lot of response on the screen.
I mean, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of your hand movements. Like,
well, the hand movements are going to be the same, except for like peripherals that you're normally not, like the button peripherals. That's the really only thing that you have to retrain.
You're pushing ghost buttons.
Well, that's if you're using the Capto gloves. Normally, like I said, with the way I use it, I use a mouse and my HOTAS, and I have the keyboard in front of me in case I do need to sit there, occasionally hit the F10 button, but I know where that's at. It's pretty easy to see. And if you look down, there's a small gap in the nose piece, so you can actually see the keyboard. But, yeah. There's also, in a lot of the newer VR headsets, there's a mode called a pass-through mode because they're all using cameras for tracking. So you would hit a button on your HOTAS and you could see everything around you. But that's not the point. That's not the point. It's just not how I use it. I use the mouse and the HOTAS for everything. I click in the cockpit. I use the mouse and the HOTAS for it. But the biggest problem is not that. But even though I get your point, but I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You know what I mean? I'm just talking. I have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some food.
All right, dude. See you later.
Nice talking to y'all.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it there. Still feeling really sick, so I can do about feeling better. Hopefully by next weekend. By next weekend I'll be feeling better. So we shouldn't about that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I got shot down twice today. Oh no. I'm sorry. I got shot down once and I crashed into the ground. Yeah, the first. So, we'll get there. Yeah. All right. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday, same time.